Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from March 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Virgos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Virgos weekly money and career, March 17th to the 23rd, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you're well. Be on the lookout, on the hear out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of March. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. I'm going to pull one oracle card from the Mademoiselle Lenormand deck. That just flew out. Let's see what the root of the matter is, what the message is for this week. What do we need to know? We have the moon, dreaming, intuition, sensitivity, spirituality. All right. What is your dream? What is this all about? What are you intuitively connecting with, right? Or what is this that you're really, really sensitive about? Or maybe you're really tapping into that spiritual energy. Let's see. What is this all about, Virgo? Very sensitive energy right now. Very sensitive. All right, let's see. Love, creativity, communication. Someone's connecting with you on a very sensitive, very emotional. There we go. We have the Queen of Cups, who is the queen of emotions, the queen of empathy, sharing, caring, listening, embracing these new energies, these beautiful positive energies. Aha, there we go. There we go, Virgo. We have this connection, this passionate connection. Can be to a water sign, or passionate connection to love or to emotions or something you're really attached to with the devil. Now, we do have the Knight of Wands. You're a little freaked out on something you want to move forward on, or you want to persevere on something, but you're walking on eggshells, you're not quite sure. Do you want to be in this passionate entanglement? What is this all about, Virgo? What is this all about? Are you attached to someone? Is this a romantic affair? Is this a passionate connection you have to someone? That is a possibility. But it can also be a possibility that you're tied to an emotion that is restricting you. This emotion or patterns that you have had, right? That you're attached to, ways to love, ways to connect, ways to create, people you connect with, people you're involved with, people in your circle, people in your life, in your job, in your love. This is a passionate emotion. It almost feels like you want to be in that passion. You want to be that person, or you want to be with that person, or you want to be involved in that passionate, creative project or business or idea or product. Maybe you're very passionate about your job. Maybe you're very passionate on what you're building. What is it that you're all about here? You're very passionate for sure. Okay, I've said passionate enough. But it's emotional. That's why it's emotional. And so, are you getting an offer to be part of something that you're really excited about? That is possible. Are you contracting? Are you linked with someone or bound to something? And now, therefore, you have to make a decision, or you're going to be green-lighted to be able to move forward? That is a possibility. Let's see. Let's continue. Taking your freedom. So I feel like you have an offer, or someone's contacting you, or you have an idea. You're dreaming big. Whatever it is you're dreaming, you're a dreamer, Virgo. You are a dreamer. And so with this Page of Cups, this is either someone contacting you, right? Giving you like unexpected passion or inspiration about a new job, about a new idea, about a new business project. Take it as it resonates with you, right? It's going to be different for everyone, but it's putting your head in the clouds. And it's so inspirational and it's so exciting. And you're very open to new ideas, right? You're very open to your new ideas because you're tapping into your spirituality, your intuition, and you're tapping into your dreams. So it feels like you want to embrace this. It's going to lead to a new adventure. I feel like it's going to open new doors. This person really tapping into your creativity, your inspiration, or really giving you that passion again for a job or for a project you've been working on, or for a business you've been trying to develop, or that job you're trying to get, or that school you're trying to get in, whatever it is, right? Or that training program you're trying to get. It feels like it's a big push to create for you. But you're expressing your emotions. You're revealing your emotions. It's almost like time to reveal yourself. It's not about ego, and it's really not about ego. It's all about expressing your creativity, your sensitivity, your emotions. And it's a new beginning. It's like a new you. I feel like this is something that is making you want to go on this new adventure. Queen of Wands, asserting yourself. Aries, Leo, Sag. There can be an Aries, Leo, Sag, and there can be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces here. A lot of feminine energies. 2 queens here involved in offering you this new adventure. And if it's not 2 people, this is really you, very emotional, very creative, but very empathic on the subject, and very assertive at the same time. Okay. Now, you do have the Devil, which tells me you're attached to certain ways in the past. There we go. You've done things in the past, or you're attached to certain belief systems, certain patterns, certain philosophies, certain people maybe you have contracts with. Maybe you have contracts in a job with a company, with a business, right? That you're attached to past ways. You've always done it that way. It has always been your MO. You've always worked in that way with the same type of people, with the same type of creativity and emotions, or something like that. Or there's certain rules that you're attached to. Now you're freaked out, but you're moving forward. You're free. There's the Hierophant there. So there's a guide there. There's someone there for you, or an administration, corporation, something established. There are rules established there, whether it's a company, an establishment, or administration. Can be administration delivering a stamp of approval, or a guide. It can be a spiritual guide. It can be a mentor. It can be someone you look up to. It doesn't have to be specifically an establishment, but it can. It's just someone that's going to give you the green light or the stamp of approval to move forward on this. And you are freaked out. This is not something that you're sure of, and this is not something you're walking on eggshells. But you do have the Devil. You're walking on eggshells because you're attached to certain ways, and you've always done things a certain way. And so you're breaking free from those old ways, the nostalgia, past, back in the day, back in your childhood, or people you always worked with, or established rules that have always existed, right? You're destroying those patterns, or breaking free from destructive patterns, right? You're recognizing now that those emotions, right? A lot of emotion here, a lot of sensitivity, creativity have been manipulated in the past, and we're controlling you. So if this is from a person, this is from a family member, a person, a boss, an overall energy that you were in the past. You were attached to those desires, to money, to material and ego. And it's almost like you have to confront that. It's like you're letting go the ego, not to say that you don't have to have an ego. Everybody has an ego, right? But is it controlling you? Or is it someone else's ego controlling you? All about money, all about power, all about ego. And this is about you confronting that shadow side of yours to bring out the creativity, to bring out the sensitivity in you, the dreamy that you have to go on a new adventure, to create something, to be part of this new project, job, business that you want, or this idea that you have, this product, whatever, and to break free from that and allow yourself to move forward with the Fool and to believe in yourself. It's time to move forward. It's time to move forward with an open heart and embrace the unknown and embrace your sensitivity and embrace all of the mush. Sometimes the mushiness, the sensitivity, the heart, the emotions, right? Sometimes we don't want to tap into that because we're afraid of judgment, or we're fearing something. The fear of judgment, or the fear of people that are going to see us in a different way, less tough, less power, less ego, and right. And here, this is you allowing yourself to step into that world, a new world, a world of sensitivity and curiosity, and really optimistic, moving forward in a really beautiful, optimistic world, to take on that new adventure, to take on that new way of seeing things, that new approach you have to your job, to your business, your career, whatever it is. Trust the process, even if it's not quite clear yet, right? Trust yourself. Step into the unknown. Step out of your comfort zone. That's what the Fool is all about, to trust yourself, that there can be magic in new beginnings. You can step into the unknown. That's going to bring you growth, and that's going to help you let go of the fear of not being in total control and not being in the vibe that everybody wants you to be in, because that's what you have always done. Back in the day, family values, family dynamics, things you learned, where you went to school, what everybody always did in your family. That's how it works, right? And so this Fool is about discovering yourself. It's about self-discovering. It's about learning. It's about learning that we're all different energies, right? That we're not just that one energy that we're born with, but we learn to grow and we learn to tap into everything around us that makes us a whole, right? A whole energy. And we learn through experience. And it's also about gaining wisdom, right? Embracing this new journey rather than, focusing on the outcome, on the money, on the validation, on the restrictives that we've always been in. Limitless possibilities here, limitless possibilities. So this is a real invitation to, to consider what could be, what you can do, what you can recreate, what you could be part of, without being weighed down by past situation, past failures, doubts, expectations, validations, whatever it is. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. New money, new offer, new ways. This is finances coming in, manifesting finances, and finances coming in so you can move forward really, but you're still moving on eggshells. Right? I'm getting my money or I'm getting my offer. I have 2 pages. These are all new, fresh energies. I have this Hierophant. Someone's validating, someone's green-lighting, someone's sealing the deal, someone's, right, giving me the go ahead. What is this Hierophant here? Clarify the Hierophant for me, please. For Virgo, weekly, money and career, March 17th to the 23rd. And there we go. There's the Tower, suddenly realizing that things are going to be different, that you're going to let go. So, is this Hierophant the one that is opening your eyes? That is a possibility. Again, it can be a person. It doesn't have to be a structure or an administration, right? It can be, and it can also be a spiritual leader or a guide or a mentor. Is this person making you aware? Or as you ask for guidance, is this guidance making you aware? Right? This is someone with knowledge. This is, or a structure or an entity with knowledge and experience. And this is someone sharing their knowledge with you or allowing you to understand that there is like new exploration coming in. And this person is allowing you to have a deeper understanding of faith or your belief system or something that like meditation or studying or traditional wisdom or something like that, or through education maybe, or institutions. This is the respect of someone that's opening your eyes. And there's a sudden shift. There's a sudden shift. And this person is shaking things up, or at least what they're telling you, or how they're guiding you, or the green light they're giving you is shaking things up. And it's really, really tearing down all these old beliefs or old structures or these illusions, or to make room for the new and understanding, right? It really forces you to confront deep truths or to confront, things that you've been attached to. Maybe that, it's liberating. It's liberating for you no matter what. It's making you very much aware, but it's also liberating. And I feel like, oh, okay, got it. Okay. Traditions or old belief systems, there we go. The Hierophant here represents traditions, traditional ways that you always did, and this can be traditions in your way, in your life, belief systems, authority, or values, whatever it is. This is personal guidance, really, that's going to push you through any, emotional challenges. And it's very emotional. You're very sensitive. This is something or someone really helping you and guiding you through this emotional shift of detachment of old ways. And this is about teaching growth and balance and being disciplined, really, with higher principles, raising the bar, raising your energies, raising the vibe. And I feel like raising vibrations. And you don't want to be in this energy anymore. You don't want to be. So you're destructing that tower. You don't want to be in that tower anymore. So that tower can represent you being in traditional values in your family or in your trusted circle that you've always had up to now. And now you're like sort of freeing yourself from that. You're breaking free from that. Or it can be you having someone green light you, right? Give you the okay to go on and to your own adventure, your own business, trying something new, and getting out there and freeing yourself from that very tower that you've been in for a while. And someone saying, okay, you can do that, right? Go on, go discover the world, go grow, get out of your comfort zone, step into the world. And even if you don't really know what it's all about, go out and discover. Yes, we've been all about money and values and money and power and whatever, right? And it doesn't have to be that. It's just maybe you're attached to values that you've always had since you were a child. Or maybe you've been attached to someone that has been a little toxic and manipulative. That is a possibility as well, right? But here, you're really, really breaking free from that. Therefore, you have this sensitivity to go on your own journey. I like this. Let's pull some cards on the moon. The moon is uncertainties, but it's also dreaming. Yep, taking your time. Look at that. This just flew out. Taking your time, and your ships are coming. So this new adventure, this power you have to embrace and grow and go and believe in yourself, to go out and discover new ways. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it doesn't get clearer than that. Freeing yourself from something established, right? Values. It's almost like you're breaking the mold. You're breaking the mold. And here, you're breaking the ceiling, right? You're breaking the glass ceiling, or you're breaking the mold. You've been in that way of thinking, in that cultural or way of education. Maybe that's a family dynamic. Maybe you have learned that way. Maybe it's always been that way, right? You're breaking free from established rules that you've had for a very long time. And that you realize that that's not for you. You don't want to be part of that anymore, or you want to gain your freedom. You want to break free. Very interesting. All right, so what is this little Page of Cups all about? What is that all about? What is the Page of Cups all about? And then we'll get to the Page of Pentacles. Yes. Sustainable, happy with your choice, independent. You want independence. You just want to be independent from family, or from old ways, or from old attachments. Or maybe it's just a contract that you have with your job, with your corporation, your company, your business. That's a possibility as well. Or it can be just one person, or it can be you. It can be you, attached to old ways, and you've always done it like that, and you've been sort of stuck in the tower because, right? Just because. That's what we learn, and that's who we are. But you want to be independent, and there's really an abundance there. There's money. There's no lack of money here, Virgo. There's finances coming in with the Page of Pentacles. You're manifesting money, or manifested this new challenge, idea, business, whatever it is. You have the Queen of Wands, asserting yourself. You're confident, even though you're sensitive, and you're right. And you have the King of Wands. I almost feel like these are people around you. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, very assertive. But I think you're bold. I think you're putting yourself out there. You're ready to be bold because you no longer want to be in the system. There we go. You don't want to be in the system anymore. So whether it's your personal system, right, or whether it's a system you have in your family dynamic, or the system, corporate system, whatever it is, you're breaking the system. You don't want to be part of it anymore. And you're brave. And you're taking risks. This is a big risk. This is a big risk for you, but it's time for the big risk. I love it. Here we have, go with the flow. Taking this risk is really pushing you forward. Look at that. Yes, you have the moon. Again, uncertainty, because you're projecting your fears because you don't know what's going to happen. All you know is you don't want to be part of that system anymore. But it's moving forward. You're moving in the right direction. Open your heart. Be open to the help of others. Be open to change. This is different. No matter what, this is fated. This is bound to happen. This is going to happen. It's like things have to change. Things have to change with the Wheel of Fortune. But it's shifting you in the right direction, and it's pushing you in a really, really positive way. Stay optimistic. Stay positive. It's going to push you in the right direction, and that's when the synchronicities are going to start popping in, meeting the right people at the right time, and that's when your luck is going to shift. So even if you're in uncertainties, right, and even if you have the moon where you're not, you're fearing the unknown or the uncertainty, this is still something that is steering you in the right direction. So don't project, right? Don't project your fears or hidden emotions. Wait and see, right? Wait and see. Because beneath the surface, there's probably more that's going to come out. So just navigate through the uncertainty. And even if it's confusing, that's okay. This is the opportunity for that deep emotional insight, right? The emotions that we've talked about in the beginning, the sensitivity, the emotions you're confronting. This is really about that deep emotional insight, that spiritual awakening, and really discovering those truths that have been maybe beneath the surface for a long time, or illusions or deceits or misunderstandings, right? Whatever it is that you're confronting, that's okay. That's okay. You're going to navigate through the situation with clarity. You'll be fine, right? These emotions are running deep. Sometimes it's difficult to separate the rational thoughts from the feelings. These emotions, right? These may be feelings that have been hidden or suppressed, or, right? This is inner work that is needed to confront all of the aspects of these feelings, right? It's about self-reflections. And maybe these are unresolved emotional baggages that you've had for a very long time, maybe even back in childhood. Yeah, move forward, don't look back. Focus on that end goal, focus on your freedom, focus on this new adventure, this new contract, or this new idea, this new offer. Focus on that. You have the World card, and you have the Chariot, which is all about focusing on that one goal and not looking back. So I feel like there has to be a focus on that goal and a deeper understanding of why you're feeling all this and why things are coming up, and you don't want to be part of that system anymore. That's your personal journey. Those are the personal emotions to confront and the personal answers to find. I'm surprised we don't have the Hermit, your card, because it really feels like a deep dive in your spiritual soul mind, right? And here we have the World, which is completion. So you're moving forward in a beautiful completion. Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the World, beautiful, embracing the wholeness of yourself. And I think you're going to start to understand that emotional cycles come full circle, have to be dealt with. And sometimes, whether we want it or not, they pop up with other circumstances, right? Things we wanted to answer, or things we haven't addressed or never addressed that have been lying beneath the surface for such a long time. So allow this emotional and spiritual integration, right? The spiritual and emotional, to complete this major spiritual journey that you are on, Virgo, right now. Beautiful completion, and the World is all about accepting. Accepting the unknown, accepting the uncertainties, accepting who you are, and letting go past illusions on what you could have done, couldn't have done, the, shoulda, woulda, could have. Letting go of that, and just accepting yourself and opening your heart. Things are popping in unexpectedly, and things are popping in that are fated, that has to happen, that need to happen, that are bound to happen. The change is there. The change is there. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road, Virgo. Very spiritual and emotional reading. Let me know where you stand. Let me know what your journey is all about, what you're going through, what you're tapping into. Remember that this channel is yours. These pages are yours for you to write. This is what this channel is all about. So please feel free to write whatever you're going through, for the good, for the bad, positive, negative. This is your life. It doesn't matter as long as it's respectful. Sometimes it helps to put a few words on a page to find clarity, solace, understanding, awakening. Yep, moon 3 times. Disillusions, moon, and the fear of the unknown, right? The fear of the uncertainty. But I feel like the answer is clear between staying in the fear or staying in the fear of judgment or validation or certain traditions that you've always had, anchoring yourself in that belief system that has always existed around you, or breaking free from that. I feel like it's a no-brainer for you, even though you have to tap in to deep, deep emotions. Existential. Who am I? What am I made of? Why am I feeling this way? And most of the time, it's either unexpected changes that make us tap into that make us doubt or try to figure out or trying to understand why we're feeling this way. It's usually the emotions, right? Why are we not well, or why are we thinking negative, or why do we feel we're not in our right space, or people don't understand us, or we're not connected to the right people, or maybe it's not moving the way we want to, or maybe we're not finding the success we want. That's when we tap into our spiritual and emotional mindset. Yes, be brave, be bold. Be brave, be bold. Own who you are. Look at that, the world coming together successfully. You're really, really stepping into a new cycle. This is the completion of a cycle, an emotional, a spiritual, an energy cycle, and you have to tap into certain things. There we go, to find balance, family balance. Take a breather after all this. Yes, and we have the Hierophant again, working hard to establish new rules, new values. You don't want the old rules. You want the new rules. Let the new rules shine. Let the new you shine, Virgo. Let the new you shine. This is a new cycle. It's almost like this is a new dawn. This is a new day, really. This is a new dawn. This is a new day for Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so, so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for sharing your journeys, for sharing your energies. Gratitude to each and every one connecting to this channel. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you to all. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, the magic word is going to be, this is a new dawn, this is a new day. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, this is a new dawn, this is a new day, is going to be the magic word for this reading for Virgo. Thank you so much for watching, Virgos. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.